Good afternoon, dear friends. Let's continue our introduction to Pramana. After you have registered, you have your own username and password, and in order to log in next time, the system may ask you to enter this data. You can do this manually, or you can tick the box, and the browser you use will remember your login and password, and it will ask you to enter them again when the system asks you to do it. You just have to click on the login button. Let's do that. And we get to the personal account. On this start page, the data that we entered during registration, this is incomplete data. In order to give an idea of you to your mentors, fellow students, teachers, you need to add a little data about yourself. First of all, you need to add a photo as an avatar so that people who will study with you can imagine what you look like. Let's do it now. Adding a photo is very easy. You need to click in the gray box on the sign plus sign, or on the item add photo, and choose the photo you like as your avatar. It's already actually updated here. In my case, you will see the gray box and the plus sign in your case. Here we are choosing a photo. This is what it will look like. Now you can make some changes to your data. And now by clicking on the line update the information, we get to the edit information field. Here you can change your name, last name, country, city of residence, etc. Also change the main photo avatars. After you have made changes to this data, you can click save information here. The information will be saved and will be displayed on your page. Let me change the photo. Now you can write a few words about yourself. Click update the information. You can see that this field is already here, and this opens a field where we can write a few words about ourselves, so that people who will be getting to know you will have a little idea about you. You can write whatever you want here. The information that you think is important will need to be put in. So let's do that now. That's the text. Here we have written some text about ourselves, and again, in order to save it all, let's click on save information. We save it, and that's how it will look on our web page. So the information that we want to share with our friends, fellow students, it will look like this. You can also add several photos in addition to the main one you have chosen. If you want to expand your portfolio so that people can get to know you better and you can share some photos, you can do that in this field. Click on the cross and add a photo. Now to change these photos or delete or replace the photo, you need to click on the button or the field update the information. There are arrows and basket. By clicking on the photo, we have the opportunity to either replace it or delete it. Let's move on to the next item, contacts. Here you can specify your contact information so that people can somehow keep in touch with you. What if you need to contact your fellow students somehow and you forgot to leave your phone number, email, or other data, and there is a need to contact you? Or you want your mentor to know to know your personal data? You can enter your email address here. Um, on the right hand side, you can choose to have your email address. Yeah, on the right hand side, you can choose to have your email address read by everyone who visits your page, or selects someone from this option for students in this course only. You know, this means the information will either be visible to students in the entire course, including your small group, or to students in your course, or small group participants, or just to tutors and teachers. By filling in all the fields accordingly, we can adjust the visibility of the information as we see fit. After that, we click let me write email address. Yeah, that's, for example, that one. That's my phone number. So, and we save the information. After all that, we click on save information again, and that's how our profile will look now. And you can see which contacts are visible to everyone, which are visible to small group members, and which are visible only to mentors and instructors. Yeah, all that information, it will be available in your personal account. You can let's first now go to the settings tab. In this tab, you can change your password. To do this, you will need to come up with a new password. It should consist of Latin letters. It is desirable that there were also numbers, and it is necessary to take into account the presence of capital and small letters. Repeat the password twice and click on Save New Password. Yeah, I will not change it, but you can do that. Then save new password here. After that, the password will be saved, and when logging in, you will need to enter this new password. You can also set up notifications about new tasks or changes in the status of these tasks. That is, if you start a new task, you may receive an email notification that there is a new task to check, or for example, you sent a task for review and the mentor checked this task, and you will receive an email notification that the mentor has checked your task. Now, how do I do this? Let us do that with you. By default, your email address is here. If it's not here, you can put it here, and in the field about new assignments, you can choose the item according to which the system will send this information. First point, never notify. The system will never notify you about it. This is you yourself will enter the pronoun, and here you will see some answers. Or the system will send you emails which will display this information. There will be two choices right away. Only as soon as this information arrives, the letter will come to you at once, or no more than once a day. In other words, once a day you will receive the information on the changes that have taken place in the tasks. The second field, change of the status, about assignment's status change. About that change, we will do the same here actually. The tutor checks your task, and an answer is given. The system may notify you that the task has been checked, and please see the comment your mentor gave you. So click the Save the Settings button. The system shows that the notification settings are saved. And yep, that was an introduction to Pramana. Next time I will tell you how to get into courses and tutorials. Thank you so much.